Hello everyone, it's Crooked, sorry. You'll be popping up over and over again. It's a very chill day in the Minty household. I have just been working all week, resting all week, and trying to get up all of my, creative juices and stuff like that. It's been a very interesting week. How's it been for you guys? Let me know in the comment section below. Today I'm going to be doing a very highly requested video. This is what it's been like all week, which is why I haven't been able to film anything. Dancing, singing, being in front of the camera whenever I turn it on. So that's just how it is. But today I'm going to be doing a very highly requested video. I'm still going down the list of requested I'm still going down the list of requested videos from like 2 years ago, and this has been a very highly requested video over and over again. People ask me what kinds of things that you can do to add magic into your everyday life, and also how to cleanse and bless things and to charge things without using smoke or fire if you're someone who is still not out as a witch, or if you're someone who just can't use smoke or fire in your home, or if you just want an alternative to using smudge sticks or sage and you want to find out other things that you can do to cleanse or to charge your everyday items. Things that you use in your everyday life still need to be cleansed and blessed and can still be charged for your magical workings or just for your magic throughout the day. If you're someone like me who works at home, then you are using pens and pencils and things like that all day. These things should be cleansed for your everyday use. Say you have a meeting with someone, you're in a Zoom meeting or whatever, you're writing down your notes, you're in school, you're writing down your notes or whatever, and you're in a bad mood, they're in a bad mood, the energy is wrong, the energy is being sucked up by the utensils that you're using every day, and so these things need to be cleansed, and that stuff needs to be let go of, and then you can also charge these items with your intention for the day. You can charge a pen or a pencil. These can be charged with the intention that they're going to help you retain information better. They can be charged with the intention of helping to release creativity within your mind. Whatever it is that you're working on, you can charge that utensil to help you with that working. This pen is filled with, it looks like to me, rose quartz. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and on it is already an affirmation. It says, "Love and crystals infuse my words," which is a perfect affirmation for any kind of working that you're doing. It just sets the intention that whatever you write is going to be written with love. Now I have an aversion to metal when it comes to it, like using it, handling it and stuff like that. I can wear silver. I only wear silver. It's comfortable. It's fine for me. Anything else just like grates me. Oof. Like my bones are like being chilled by the thought of having metal in my mouth. I cannot stand the idea of putting metal in my mouth. So I use wooden utensils already. I have loads of wooden utensils. I buy bamboo utensils, and sometimes you can get some vintage like vintage oak utensils on eBay. I buy lots of wooden utensils. I have wooden bowls and stuff like that because this doesn't bother me at all. Putting a metal spoon in my mouth makes my teeth want to jump out. When I saw these in the pack, I was like, yes, lovely. Because the other person in my home who loves wooden utensils is my dog Kaiju, and so all of my forks have been eaten up by her. And this set does come with a fork, but I have it somewhere safe where she can't find it because it's literally my last wooden fork now. I have like 80 spoons and one fork because she keeps taking them and eating them. And on the bag it says, "Each bite nourishes my body and rewind. Each bite nourishes my body and feeds my soul," which is the perfect affirmation for any time you're about to sit down and eat. Now, lots of people who are religious will sit down before they eat and pray over their food. And this is the same exact thing that you're doing. You are simply placing your intent. You're simply placing the intention that anything that you put in your body is going to nourish your body and build you up and make you stronger and healthier and fill you with energy for the day. I'm a firm believer, and this is not like a practice that everybody in the spiritual community does, so you don't have to say that like Mint Fairy told me to do this, so I have to do this. No, I am a candle snuffer. I don't blow out candles unless I'm doing a working where the thing that I am working on needs to go away. I hope you heard what I said. Yule is also talking. If I'm doing a love working, a prosperity working, a healing working, a cleansing, anything like that, the candle gets snuffed out. I thank the flame and the fire element for being there. If I'm working with something that I'm banishing or getting rid of, then I blow the candle out. That is the only time I blow the candle out. So a candle snuffer is something that I use very, very often. I have a couple of different ones around the house, and this I do also cleanse for each time because I want to make sure that each intention that I'm working on with each candle stays within its realm. I'm not mixing things up and muddying up any workings. So I do cleanse my candle snuffers in between use. Another thing that we have here from this box, this is such a great box too, I love this box, is a bell. Now, I use a bell in my meditation working, so in the morning after I have my morning tea, I sit down and do a little meditation, and I ring the bell afterwards to dispel the energy and to start the day. It's one of those things that I do at the beginning of something and at the end of something to mark when it begins and ends. And it's a really good tool for clearing out energy as well. So this bell can be used by itself to cleanse everything else on this table, let me tell you. I'm also going to be giving this bell away on my Instagram account, so if you follow me on Instagram at mintberry, you could win this bell. I have lots of bells already in my home, and so I thought this would be a great thing to give away to somebody because I already have some. Another thing that we have in this box is a lovely ocean jasper. I believe this is ocean jasper. It looks like an ocean jasper. It's one of those wild ocean jaspers. Ocean jasper is incredible. It can look like literally anything. It's crazy. And you get a little bag to go with it. I named my fish Jasmine, and he's just like talking about her for whatever reason. These little satchels are really cool because you can put a single crystal in here that you're working with for the day and take it with you. It's safe in this little pouch. Does this fit in the pouch? It should. Yeah, it does. Fits perfectly in a pouch. Cinch it up to wear it around your neck while you're at work, while you're out and about during the day. Just to have it close to you, that is wonderful, but this is another alternative to putting it in your clothes or just putting it in your pocket or your purse, because you can have it close to you without it being like jumbling around with other things. They're also really great to put in your cars, like to hang on your rear view mirror. I could not remember what it was called. In my brain I kept saying reverse mirror. That's not what it is. And then you also get this really nice spell work for self-care book. 40 spells to soothe the spirit. This is great. This is just directly a spell book. So it gives you 40 spells in here with the affirmations and the words that you say. It gives you anything that you need. It also gives you the moon phase to do the spell on. It gives you the day to do the spell on. It tells you all the tools that you will need. It's super awesome. It has a great description on here. I think that we should go through and do some of these spells together. I think it'd be really, really fun. There is a really nice glamour spell in the love section that I think will be super fun to do for Valentine's Day. So I think we'll do this one first. But yeah, I love workbooks like this because it's such a great skeleton for helping you to write your own spells as well. Or if you just want to give it up to the universe and intuitively have someone else choose a spell for you or have something else choose a spell for you, just like closing your eyes and going through and being like, okay, set psychic boundaries. That is pertinent as okay. Maybe we'll do this one first. I don't know. We'll see. It's really good. I love books like this. Okay, so like I said, the bell is a wonderful cleanser in itself. You can literally ring the bell over any item to dispel the energy around it and to clear the energy and renew it. Get yourself a bell. A plant. If you're a plant parent, plants love renewing energy for you. You can place a pen in with your plant, jewelry, your rings, anything small that will fit in with the plant. But stick any of your items in here with the plant, and the plant will renew the energy for you. Any negative energy will get sucked down into the soil and renewed as positive energy for the plant, and then your item is ready to go back with you. Salt. Salt is such an easy and super effective way to cleanse items. You can put your utensils right into a cup of salt. Let those things soak, let them release whatever they need to. You can literally put so many things in salt. Let it sit in salt. You can rinse it in salt water. Make sure it's something that can be rinsed in salt water first, and let the salt absorb all of the nasty energy off of it, and then get rid of that salt afterwards. Don't use the salt for something else. Get rid of that salt afterwards. You can use table salt. You can use sea salt. It is okay. You can go to the dollar store and get some salt. Make yourself a little cup of salt right here. Keep your utensils in there. Keep your pencils and your pens in a cup of salt. It'll continue to renew that energy for you every time you use them. A spray. You can make a very easy cleansing spray with just water and your intention, or you can add essential oils to it as well. We've just had a nice snow outside, so go outside and gather some snow and put it in your cup. Let it melt down. You can also boil the snow beforehand to purify it if you want to, but snow is already a very good purifying agent, so I go ahead and just let it melt into my bottle. Sometimes I'll add some peppermint because you know I'm a minty person, and then I use that to spray anything that can be sprayed. I don't spray metal with this, but I would spray anything else that needed to be cleansed. Cleansing spray is one of my most used cleansing tools, probably aside from singing, because song is also a great way to cleanse energy. I think that it's just such a convenient way to get rid of anything that's near you. You know I like to use sprays. I use them all the time in the videos. I'm talking about keeping bad people away from you, negative people away from you. I'm just like, spray their butts. I love using a spray. It's incredibly convenient. But another really wonderful way for clearing energy in your space completely is to use your besom, your broom. Sweeping is an incredibly useful way to get rid of negative energy, especially after you've had a lot of people over, which we're not doing right now because it's COVID, but after you've had maybe an argument with somebody or you've just had a lot of negativity in your space, sweep that space energetically with your broom and set the intention that the broom is sweeping out anything that you don't want in there, anything that's going to hurt you, harm you, make you feel badly, and renew that energy when it's all gone. Boop, but a boop, 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 boop. Another word that I like to use because I work with a lot of air energy is a fan. I like to use a fan to get rid of energy as well. I like to open my windows and continue to fan any negativity out. And I do often sing while I'm doing it because I like to use song a lot to get rid of any energy as well. I don't sing any specific words. I don't sing a song that I know or anything like that, although you could sing literally anything you want as long as your intention is clear. I just sing. I just like, you know what I mean? But I'm just like, my intention is set that I'm getting rid of anything that I don't want to fester in my space. I get like pretty serious what I'm doing. I'm seriously like doing ballet and singing opera to get rid of the crap in my house because that's just what moves me to do it. And you can find any kind of song or any kind of dance or anything that makes you feel like it is working for you, it's magical for you, and it's getting rid of that negativity for you. Please do not think that you have to do anything the way that somebody else does it, because you don't. Your magic is completely personal. You're cleansing your space. Everything that you do is completely personal, and what feels the best for you is what's right for you. Keep that in mind always. There are just countless amounts of items that you can use that don't involve any smoke or fire for your home. So I hope that some of these things that I showed you today helped you, and that you start to get out there and explore other ways of cleansing that will be personal to you and feel great for your practice. I hope everyone's having a lovely day, staying safe, and doing all the things for yourself that makes you feel good and strong and built up. Remember, Mama Mint loves you, and I want you to have the best life possible, because having the best life possible is so satisfying. So it is encouraging to everyone for everyone to be living their best life. Have a lovely evening. Mwah!